I'm just going to jump in and give you my weigh-in results now. I have them written down here. Last week, I weighed in at 339.8 pounds. This week, I weighed in at 337 pounds, which gives me a loss for the week of 2.8 pounds and an overall loss since I started of 17.6 pounds. Hi, my name is Ron, and I'm a 62-year-old man trying to lose 200 pounds on Weight Watchers, and I'm loving every minute of it. This week wasn't too exciting, and that's why I think it's important to talk about it. Um, real big because real weight loss happens during the ordinary weeks when you simply stay on the plan. Um, like I said, nothing really exciting happened, but I am happy with the results. Um, I'm looking for like in, in, anywhere between 1 and 3 pounds a week, probably around two. Two would be the would be great. Um, it wasn't a perfect week, and it wasn't a very exciting week, but it was a successful week. And every week doesn't have to be exciting. Um, with people people going to the hospital or any crises going on like I had a few weeks ago. Um, it could be something as simple as just staying on track by just simply doing the plan. And what I mean by that is tracking your food, measuring out your portions, and planning your meals, and that will get you results because that is following the plan. Now, this may not be exciting to you, but uh, this week I did make another batch of my uh, apple cider vinegar salad dressing, and it was pretty good. Um, Actually, it was a lot. Yeah, it was pretty good, but it needs work. And I think all I need to do is just put in one more packet of Splenda, and I think it will be perfect. I remember the first time I made that that apple cider vinegar salad dressing. It had such a strong vinegar taste it actually burned the back of my throat. But it doesn't do that anymore, and I'll let you know the results. Um, let's see. Another thing I did is I made my very first batch of slow simmered pinto beans, and oh my God, they were good. I didn't know beans could taste that good. I and the only thing better than having beans just right after you made them and they come right off the stove and and you eat them is eating them the next day, because the next day they taste even better. But I think I can make it but I think I can even improve on the recipe. I'm going to make these beans again, but this time I'm going to add some hickory seasoning and some liquid smoke, and I think I think that should do it. I think that'll make them really good. I mean, they're good the way they were, but I think this will even make it even better. Now, one of the meals that that I have every day is, of course, my breakfast, and a typical breakfast would look like this. It would be like 4 eggs, scrambled, but half of it would would be used as scrambled eggs with either ketchup or salsa uh, on it, depending on on how I feel that day. I would also take two Thomas everything bagel thins, spread um, what is it? Red pepper, roasted red pepper hummus on it, and put the other half of the scrambled eggs on those two um, bagels, and then also some cottage cheese. And sometimes I might even have some fruit, maybe an apple or some grapes, depending on how I feel. And that would be a typical breakfast for me, and I really enjoy that. It has a lot of flavor. It tastes good, and and that helps me stay on track. Is eating food that I like, that is full of flavor. There's a variety of it, um, and so that's one of the things that I do to help stay on track. Hello, I had to finish the video inside the house because it got so hot in my car that my phone got so hot it turned off, and so I got to finish the video in here. So so to continue, looking forward to next week, I have 4 cooking projects that I'm going to do, 4 new recipes. The first one will be homemade refried beans. I'm going to also make Mexican red rice from scratch. I'm going to make a traditional Greek salad along with the salad dressing. And I'm also going to make some gravy because I thought, gravy would be good to put on my mashed potatoes or my baked potatoes, and on any protein that I might have, like hamburger or chicken or turkey or something like that. Um, so those are my 4 projects. I got everything I need. I got all the groceries in except for 2 things. One is the cornstarch, which is for the gravy, and the second one is a um, what do you call it? A pepper grinder, because the pepper that comes out of the shaker, it doesn't have any taste, and it's been in there for years. it's it's just like just little black flakes. By now, it has absolutely no flavor. So I should be getting those soon, and then I'll start on my projects, and I'll tell you how they turned out next week. Um, what else? Oh, and if you're on your own weight loss journey, uh, please leave a comment down below and let me know how your week went. Especially you senior men, because I think we can encourage each other. I know being an older man, it's a little harder than when you were younger to lose weight. And also, if you want to follow me on my weight loss journey toward 200 pounds or losing 200 pounds, uh, please subscribe. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.